Hi everyone, it's Shamsa and welcome back to the channel. Now beef curry normally takes hours, but not today. With my pressure cooker, I'm going to show you how to get tender, flavour-packed beef curry in under an hour. Best thing about this curry is that there's no endless stirring, constant checking, just set it and forget it, and the results will surprise you. Now, before we run through what you need, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on for all things cooking. So let's start. So the ingredients you're going to need is as follows. I've got here 1 kilogram of diced beef. This is lean beef. Now, if you wanted to use extra lean, you could do for this recipe. It's just the standard beef that you find in supermarkets, and it's not anything expensive. And it's actually cut into small pieces, which is pre-cut. I've got here finely sliced onions, and here I've got my coconut oil, which I use for my cooking. A lot of you ask what brand I use. It's the COOKER brand, and this brand can only be found in Morrison's, but there's other brands that you can buy in other supermarkets, but this is the raw organic extra virgin coconut oil, but you can use whichever oil you prefer. I've got here a can of chopped in tomatoes. We have some spices here. We've got salt, coriander powder, Kashmiri chilli powder, which is going to add that lovely colour and flavour, but not the heat. I've got here turmeric powder. For heat, I have just regular chilli powder. And we have some whole spices that are going to flavour this curry as well. We've got some small chillies, dried chillies, and these are basically ones that you can pick up from your local supermarkets, which are like the Asian supermarkets. When I went shopping in my last video, I picked these up, and they're really good to add like that little element of heat. I've got bay leaves, cinnamon stick, and I have a black cardamom. We've also got whole cumin seeds, frozen ginger and garlic cubes. Again, if you don't know how much I use in my videos, I will leave a list of all the ingredients along with the quantities in the description box, so please do check that out. And to finish the dish off, we have some ingredients here, which is the dried fenugreek, which is the kasoori meethi, homemade garam masala, and fresh coriander, and that is it to make this wonderful curry. So let's crack on. So today I've taken out my pressure cooker to make this curry because we're working with a product that takes a long time to cook, which is beef, and I thought that I would show you how to make this in a pressure cooker. And the beauty of this dish is that it comes together in under an hour. So I've got my pressure cooker on the hob. My heat setting is currently on a low at the moment. I'm going to start by adding my oil in first of all, and just give that a minute or so just to heat up. So when the oil is nice and hot, I'm going to add my whole spices in, along with the cumin seeds, and just give that about 30 seconds for them to infuse that oil. And at this point, I'm going to turn my hob to full, and I'm going to add my onions in, and we're going to cook them on high heat for 5 minutes until they're slightly golden brown in colour, and I'll show you how they look once they're done. So it's been 5 to 6 minutes that the onions have been cooking away, and they've taken on a slightly golden brown colour. If you look at the edges there, and this is the colour we're looking for. Now, to stop them cooking any further, I'm going to go in with a little bit of water. I'm going to add my ginger and garlic paste in there, and just give that a minute, just so we can get rid of the rawness. And now I'm going to add the beef straight in. Give that a minute. So I'm going to turn the hob back up to high, and now I'm going to add my chopped in tomatoes in, along with all the spices, and just give everything a mix. And then I'm going to add some boiled kettle water into that. I've just put some water into the can, and I'm just going to use that. Just allow this to come up to temperature before we put the lid on and let it cook away. Right, so now that that's come up to temperature, it's bubbling away. We're going to pop our lid on, and we're going to securely close that, so that's secure now. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for this little lever to flick up. Once this flicks up, we know the temperature inside the pressure cooker is correct, and it'll start cooking everything that's in there. The other thing we need to do, sorry you can't see, but I'm just going to move the camera a little bit ever so slightly. This little lever we need to turn that to ensure that it's on pressure cook mode and not the release mode to release the steam inside. So I'm just going to turn it that way. So we're waiting for this to come up now. The steam coming out of there, as you can see, which means that the pressure inside is rising. Right, so now that this little red button has flicked up, so now we're going to cook this for 45 minutes on a low heat setting for my gas hob. For the next 45 minutes you don't need to do anything. After 45 minutes I'll show you how it looks. The meat should be fully soft and cooked, and the masala will have reduced, the oil would have separated, and it will be ready to finish off. So I'll show you how that looks in around 45 minutes time. See you guys back then. Right, okay, so it's been 45 minutes that the beef has been cooking away in the pressure cooker. I've released the pressure safely and I'm about to remove the lid to show you how it looks. So, and just look at that oil separation, absolutely wonderful. Let me just give it a stir. That is fully cooked. I'm just going to reduce the amount of water that's in there a little bit. So I'm just going to put my hob back on again, have it on full heat. So I'm going to cook this for about 6 minutes without the lid on, just so the water reduces a little and it thickens the sauce up. I mean, if you wanted to eat this straight away, you could do. It's perfectly cooked and ready, but I just like the sauce to be a little less runnier. And 5 minutes later, this is how the curry looks. And the onions and the tomatoes have broken down really nicely. If you look at how it looked when I took the lid off, it was slightly watery, and now the sauce has gone really nice and thick. And we are ready to finish the dish off. So I'm going to start by adding the kasoori meethi, which is the dried fenugreek, just to the palms of my hands, and just crushing that to release more flavour and aroma. And then I'm going to add the homemade garam masala over like that. Give everything a mix. Oh, if you could just smell this, look at that. Just look at that, absolutely wonderful. And lastly, I'm going to add the fresh coriander and just stir that through as well. Turn the hob off now and just look at that. Super soft, literally melts. And that is how you make a beef curry in a pressure cooker in under an hour. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, then please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care, thank you for watching.